Augmented reality will soon be here for Apple users.
This is visionOS, Apple's first ever spatial operating system. And for an extraordinary cinematic experience, you can bring in a beautiful environment and make your screen feel 100 feet wide.
Apple's Vision Pro is set to launch in the U.S. on February 2nd with pre-sales beginning next week. And here's what it's all about. According to a company news release, Apple aims to change how consumers experience gaming and video content using this new headset. Users will also be able to watch video from Apple TV Plus and other platforms on a virtual reality screen. The headset is powered by Apple's M2 chip, which is the same one used in its computers. And as you can expect, the price tag, it is not cheap. $3,500 US. The company says prescription lens inserts would cost an additional $150. Let's bring in media expert Mohit Rajhans to the conversation. And Mohit, let's be real here. Are people seriously going to buy this? I mean, many are talking about it online and about how silly it will look to wear this headset.
My take is the future is here, and this is really the first big disruptor that I've seen when it comes down to wearable technology that makes me feel like, yes, we're getting to a place where we're going to be screenless. We're going to be agnostic to where we are and wanting to experience. Heck, it's going to look old-fashioned to pull out your phone in the near future, Nicole. So I think we definitely are looking at a changing of the tide. I think a lot of people were worried, is this the new version of the metaverse, or is this VR, is this AR? The truth is that Apple has taken a very big leap forward with this product. And whether we see it on commercial systems or we see it in airlines first, we are going to see it.
It is interesting that you bring up airlines. So how are you anticipating the headsets will be used in the very near future?
Well, I think from airlines to education, what you're going to see is people wanting to immerse themselves, whether it's in work or entertainment, based on wherever they are. And I think that's one of the things we can all kind of relate to right now. What does looking over your shoulder feel like? How does your data get protected from the Wi-Fi signals around you? This is some of the stuff you're starting to see Apple address pretty often in the way that they're trying to promise their security and efficiency with their products. Now, Nicole, make no mistake about it. It is not going to, run out of the gate and become the must-have Cabbage Patch Kid toy of the generation. But the value system that it's already creating in some of the operating system functions and the way that it's going to reduce people's time needed and efficiency, and it's going to help with automation, it's really quite fascinating.
What are some of the features that you are excited about when it comes to the Vision Pro?
Well, I think it's important for us to be clear with the audience that there's no Canadian release date yet. And so as excited as I can be about all the stuff that I'm reading amongst the pundits and the gurus and the bloggers, what I am worried about is what really is going to happen within the Canadian market. Because, we have a very stringent rule system in Canada about how products can be introduced here. And unfortunately, Apple doesn't have a release date yet. But what I do anticipate in the very near future is many Canadians are going to be able to access some of this training, et cetera, and the development of these products so that we can have a more robust economy that's feeding off this new Mac Vision Pro ecosystem.
Have there been any concerns raised about this new product, especially when it comes to augmented reality? I mean, one that jumps out to me is the possibility of impersonation.
Well, Nicole, I think that we have to look at every new technology product right now with a very different outlook. What sort of data is it collecting on us? What impact does it have on us financially? How does it track us? How does it fit into our family's lifestyle, our connected lifestyle? All of this comes to play when we talk about what the potential dangers are of this new augmented reality technology that we're about to get into. But the truth in all of that is there are several different rules that will apply, whether you're at work or through education or how you're being trained or assessed or even being monitored. I think all of that is yet to come. And I think you're right to point out the fact that none of that has been tested yet.
So we'll have to wait and see. Our viewers can find you and your insights at thinkstart.ca. Mohit, thank you for joining us as always.
Nicole, Happy New Year.